Lion's mane has become the most talked about nootropic mushroom on the planet, and decades of research back its ability to support brain health, memory, and cognitive function. But there's another mushroom going under the radar, one that works on the same brain pathway as lion's mane, but from a completely different angle. It's called tiger milk. Tiger milk mushroom has been used by indigenous communities in Southeast Asia for centuries. In the West, it's only recently become available as a cultivated supplement, and when you look at the mechanism of how it works, it gets interesting fast. Lion's mane works by stimulating the production of nerve growth factor, NGF, a protein that your brain needs to grow, maintain, and repair neurons. Tiger milk does something different. Instead of producing NGF, its compounds appear to bind to the TRKA receptor, and that's the exact receptor NGF attaches to. So lion's mane is raising NGF levels, and tiger milk is activating the receptor those elevated levels would bind to. Now, no study has tested these two together directly, but here's what we do know. A 2012 study found that tiger milk extract alone stimulated around 24% nutrite outgrowth in neuronal cells. When NGF was added alongside it, that jumped to over 42%, a 72% increase. The two had synergistic effects. Tiger milk works better when NGF is present. Lion's mane raises NGF, that's its primary mechanism, which means if you're taking lion's mane and elevating your NGF levels, you may be creating exactly the conditions under which tiger milk becomes more effective. So the picture looks like this. Lion's mane raises NGF and activates neuronal growth signals directly, and tiger milk activates the receptor those elevated NGF levels would bind to and works demonstrably better when NGF is higher. Distinct mechanisms all converging on the same pathway. This is still a hypothesis. The research on tiger milk is mostly preclinical. Human trials for both mushrooms are still maturing, so I'm not going to overclaim. But what we can say is that both mushrooms independently support neuronal health through mechanisms that don't overlap. They compound. The logic for combining them is supported by multiple studies, and if tiger milk benefits from elevated NGF and lion's mane is one of the most effective natural ways to raise it, there's a case for taking them together. For anyone who's already taken lion's mane, tiger milk is the most logical addition to the stack. For anyone who's interested in sourcing these two mushrooms, sign up to my newsletter via the link in my bio for my recommendations.